Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Void Destroyer 2. So, after last episode's incredible windfall from making some crazy risks and doing some pretty, I'm gonna say cheap MMO tactics to pull enemies, we've managed to accrue ourselves a pug, which is exciting, because I think this sucker is gonna be real strong in comparison. Oh, hello. So that group of ships that was still chasing me is still chasing me. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna hang out. It looks like we're gonna have some help here if I fight. We get the Perez. I'm a little bit worried. It looks like it's nothing but light ships, but you never know. Oh, wow. Hi. Okay, we need to get out of here. Is that the station limits? It is. Okay, so that's useful, but holy crap, this thing hurts. Okay, looks like I've got turrets again. Maybe? I don't know. I might actively die here. Well, I'll try and go for the light ships, given the situation. Because it looks like we're gonna have help for this. Man, he has a serious hate rage bit on for me, and his little ships are killing me slow. I guess what we could do is actually go for some emergency docking. Oh, we on fire. Yeah, we're within range. I'm just gonna go back. I can't even repair. I'm poor as dirt. Okay, which means we need to kill some of these things. Cutter's been destroyed. Useful. Was that the big one? That was the big one. Okay. Yeah, I'm slow as shit. That's part of it. Dodging is going to be rough until we can get those upgrades. At least I picked up armor and shields. Okay, there's one. Please give me money. There we go. That's enough for a little bit of something. Okay, let's see if I can get a bit closer. Come on. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go back. Let's go back. I don't think I lost any of my escort ships, but I could be wrong. I almost lost myself. Yeah, the problem is this ship is kind of slow. And I'm not used to using it yet. It looks like we've got our own manual guns. We've got turrets, too. I'd love to pick up the railgun turrets, but we're going to need... Oh, geez, a good 50,000 if I'm going to want to be able to afford that. But we're fine. Repair, that was all of my money. Damn. Well, if we're lucky, that's like the last time we have to do a fight like that. For a little while. Oh, right. I gotta get away from this. Yeah, so I should still have all of my escort craft. I actually have no idea when they leave me. It's an interesting question. I don't know. I might also get the rail turret upgrade. Just to mess with people. And honestly, I think it's gonna do more damage, so it should punch through, armor a little bit more easily. Okay, so let's go back. We've got a racer. Last time I checked, racers are jerkwads, and I don't want to deal with them. So I'll avoid it if possible. Yeah, it looks like that's a an attack fleet, but I don't want to deal with it. Let's see how many enemies are left in the cluster. Oh! These are probably raider outposts. Let's see, what do we have left? We've got a Wrath. A Cutter. There's still a bunch of ships hanging out in here. Well, let's see if I can pull several of them. Ideally, not the Wrath. Rage Mark IIs are worth a fair amount of money. Okay, that's 3 of them. That should be good. So what is it? A Spitfire, a Rage Mark II, and another Rage Mark II. Okay, I'm just going to wait out here for them. Their friends probably aren't going to come and help. In fact, this Rage Mark II got a little bit overeager. Where is it? Okay, there we are. Yeah, so I haven't tried the tractor beam yet. I'm kind of curious to try that one out. But I don't know. I should also see if controlling this with a controller would be easier. I'm a little bit curious. Because it might be... It might be. So it messes with him. I kind of wish there was a visual element to that, because it would be nice. Okay. Crap. Yeah, I'm not dodging as well as I was earlier. But he's almost dead. And I can mess with his fire. Okay. We need to get an active module for shield recharge. Luckily, we're making a ton of dosh from this, and it looks like they're all dead. Okay. Let's see, we've got this other Spitfire, if I can get to him in time. The answer is no. What's that? Another Spitfire. I'm just gonna hang out here. They've noticed me. And perfect. Yeah, I don't quite have the confidence in piloting this ship yet. Okay, good. They're not on top of me this time, so I can have a little bit more planning. And mainly my shield's back. I don't know. I think I might actually trade the Pug in for a Corvette or something. I don't mind it, but it's got its downsides that I'm not exactly liking. Mainly, the tractor beam has its perks, but it only works from such a short range. That's hard to work with. It's also not exactly what I'd call a maneuverable cookie. There. I can dick with his momentum pretty hard, though. Does make this ship pretty damn good in a straight-up dogfight. Do we have any more? Nope. Alright, let's keep taking them out. How many... Do I only have the Taurus left? And the Taurus is leaving. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep picking them off. It's a Rage Mark II and a Rage Mark II. We should be fine against this guy. 10k away, and I don't think his compatriot is gonna show up immediately. But yeah, what I can do is just arrest his movement. With my, I can arrest his movement with my tractor beam every once in a while if he's starting to outmaneuver me. At which point I hit him. Yeah, the problem is... I'm gonna just turn us off auto movement. Okay, here we go, and boop. This did not work out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, the problem is the enemy automatically reorients their fire when I don't. Not to mention, it's kind of hard to control this thing. We should actually test. I should test to see. Yeah, I'm slow as shit. I should test to see several things here. But I don't think I want to. I think if I had a really long-range tractor beam on a much larger ship, I'd be down for it. What? Ah. His friend showed up. Okay, so tractor beam not even gonna bother. Yeah, the problem is the ship is slow and not as damaging as I'd like it to be. So we'll try the railgun, maybe? Unless it doesn't fit. That's the problem. This guy needs a lot of upgrade modules. Luckily, we're making mad money from this. But I kind of miss my Taurus. A lot. These guys suck. Okay. But yeah, I definitely am feeling the lack of the max speed here. There we go. Unfortunately, when I slow him down, it also slows me down, and I start taking more hits than he does. The only reason why I'm winning these fights is because I've got crazy armor and he doesn't. They might even have... Okay, let's mess with that. Yeah, the problem is the tractor beam really does not actually affect his targeting. But that's okay. We've got 45,000. I don't seem to have any more enemies in position. Let's go back. Let's see if I can trade this in for something a little bit more Corvette-y. We've already cleared this out pretty heavily, but I don't want to go up against a Wrath. 2 Wraths with what I have right now. So we'll go back for repairs, and push comes to shove. What's that? Hall of Kings. Interesting. Yeah, trading outpost is good. I'm curious. Hall of Kings must be the same faction as Krakum. Probably. Krakum? I don't know. See, there's also a small cluster of... Oh, bounty hunters versus... Yeah, I'm gonna go help that out. Okay. What do we got here? We've got a cutter. Big sucker. I don't think I can tractor beam it particularly well. But I'll try and help anyway. Holy shit, that cutter was carrying a lot of ships. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up too much bounty from this, but I might as well give the old college a try. Let's see, what's the next one? Fury. Rage Mark II. There we go. That's a little bit more of my monetary speed. Yeah, might as well help out the bounty hunters while we're here. No sense not to, right? Yeah, the problem is these suckers hurt. Like, rather bad, actually. Oh, I see. It's because I've got 2 of them. Fuck. I'm probably gonna get blown up here. I have significantly less help than I thought I was going to. It looked like it was a done deal on my end, but... Unless I'm mistaken, I'm in trouble. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna give it some distance. Let's take a look. Okay, no, it definitely was a done deal in my book. On my end, I just needed some distance here. Because, whew, dropping to 20% HP, not a good place to be. Okay, so how's the racer doing? The racer's doing pretty damn well, actually. This is, I'd say, a problem. Probably is a problem. Okay. Let's zero out and move in. This guy's getting hammered, so if we're lucky... Who are my allies? Perez's? Oh, yeah. If we're lucky, we should have no problems with this. Mainly because... I can only assume we're going to be ignored over everybody else. We are kind of the low fish on the totem pole. Which doesn't make any sense. You don't put fish on totem poles, but I guess, we're the smallest fish in the freezer. There we go, I guess? I don't know. Colloquialisms are not my strong suit. In the slightest. Let's see, how's he doing? Pretty damn well. Oh, I just realized I've got cruise mode on. Of course I'm getting closer to him. Why is that a thing? Cruise mode really shouldn't be a thing. Can I hit him with the tractor? Nah, I can't hit him with the tractor. Yeah, we need something that... We need something that actually has some punch to it. The tractor's kind of an interesting idea, but it just ain't worth it here. It's actually easier to shoot when you turn it off. Auto zeroing, isn't it? Because it's pretty easy to keep a slow-moving target like that kind of in my sights. Unless he actually starts turning towards me. I mean, honestly, it seems like this guy's just tumbling uselessly. I don't even know if he's shooting back. It's hard to tell. And that's something... I thought I was gonna die here. I managed to take out a Perez, though, so I guess he... Yeah, he is shooting. Just not as much as I thought he would be. Well, lucky me. Let's see if I can get in close for the final explosion. And there he goes. Did I get money from that? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Wasn't worth it, but... in the end, well, no. Staying and fighting there was worth it. I mean, we've made 60,000 alone from this fight. That's worth it in my book. Okay. So the problem is, we don't have much. Well, no, we have a lot of money, but I don't have any more of my support ships. All of the people that I hired left me. I've got 60,000 buckaroos. It's gonna cost me almost almost 1,000, 2,000 to repair myself, which is a problem, but not that big of one. Don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I think I will try hooking up a controller and seeing how it functions with this game. Because I'm liking keyboard and mouse, but maybe controller might make it easier to maneuver. Okay, well, current ship repair. That's the first and foremost thing. Next up, we actually want to see... I'd say this. Well, no. First, purchase ship. What can we buy? So you can get stuff like the Jeb, the Roach M, the Roach C. Oh, which is a light gunship. I can almost afford it. High performance engines. Combat torch. Interesting question. Honestly, maybe not. Let's see what else we have. We have the Ton? Not sure about the ton, actually. What else do we have? The Hermes is transport, the Caterpillar. There's also... I can always go back to the Cobra, but I'm not entirely sure about that either. What about, like, the... I really don't like my options here. Okay, I guess let's double down on this sucker. Question, railgun turrets is a primary upgrade, and we're maxed on that unless I buy more. We could also increase our fire rate, which is tempting, or we could get... afterburner capacity. Yeah, these are all primary upgrades. I don't like that. Because we need so many things. Gravity drive trigger. What's a gravity drive trigger? No. Okay, so we have upgrade recharge. Oh, interesting. Okay, sensor shield, target scramble. Well, okay, so let's get the shield recharge. We're gonna need it. And then how much is PUS? 100,000. At that point, might as well just save up for a new ship. Because, yeah, Anubis is a ways away, but the Apollo... No, the Ton. The Ton is actually pretty possible. I'm not entirely sure if I like that. Twin plasma projectile guns function well as a bomber. I don't know. We might actually want to look into other factions. Save our cash and find something. Because the plasma lob seems tempting, but also hitting friend and foe alike does not seem like a good idea. So it might be worth looking to other ships. Because yeah, I definitely don't want... Damn, the Anubis also has tractor beams, which... You know, maybe if I had a bunch of ships to gun people down with, but... As we are? Nah. Okay, so let's do... Could just hire an Anubis. Nope, couldn't hire an Anubis even if I wanted to. What about an Apollo? Pricey. Can hire a Pug. It's gonna be expensive. Hire a Taurus. Brick. Roach C. Okay, that's probably good enough. None of the light ones, but we've got some pretty heavy guns. We're just gonna go straight in and smack the we're just gonna go in and smack around the remaining ships from that group. It looked like a pretty hefty crowd, but I think with what I've got, we should have a decent chance. And this way we don't have to worry about my allies peeling off. Okay, shift 1 to use an ability. Let's double check that. Yep. Okay, so I can easily use my abilities, sort of, while we're here. Are we? Nope. Okay, we're just outside of the gravity well now. So we have a whole slew of ships kind of waiting in the wings. And they weren't cheap to hire. Hopefully they'll be worth it in the long run. Then again, the base fee is gonna pay for this, and I believe the bounty is gonna pay for it too. Ish? Let's wait a bit for them to all catch up. The one sad thing about all of this, though, is that all of my fleet is gone. I have no more fleet ships. But I think that's gonna be the kind of thing that we think about later. When I positively, like, want an army. Let's see, what is that? An energy pod. Doesn't seem like a good idea to go for that. Okay. Trying to decide how many enemies we're looking at here. Numerous, probably. Okay, there we go. Oh, looks like they are attacking somebody. And they blew him up. Well, I tried. Alright, so this is a mess. Now, it looks like they're going for the energy pod. These guys hate me. So, let's see. We've got several Spitfires. I feel bad for that energy pod. Oh, who's that? And a cobra. Is that cobra mine? Might be mine. I have no idea. I'm just gonna start smacking these guys around. Yeah. So I've got my shield recharger. So whenever my shields hit 0, there we go. Bring it back up. Stop you. Confuse the shit out of you. Okay, there's the next one. I am digging my shield recharge booster, though. That recharge time's a bit punishing. Worth it, though. Okay, I'm gonna try and fly by his shots. Unfortunately, we don't have the maneuverability of a regular fighter here, which is a bit hard to work with. Okay, that's fine. Let's go around for a second. He's almost dead. Hey, my shields can be recharged. Good stuff. That recharge booster is amazing. Okay, here's the Wrath. Let's hold off on that for a bit. I want to take out as many of these small ships as I can. So rages. There goes my brick. Might not have a choice here. I maybe should have brought more ships. Okay, let's see if I can boop. Yeah, I might have. Maybe I should have actually brought a Corvette. Hard to tell. Shields back up. That recharge booster is handy. Okay. I'm getting hammered here. Pretty bad. I would have loved to get the railgun upgrade, but no stinking dice. Okay, and I'm missing every shot I'm taking here. Yeah, it looks like I'm not on my own, but I'm in trouble. Can I get him? Okay, there we go. Oh, crap. I disabled it. Okay, so we've got the Wrath. I think it's only the Wrath. We've got 2 Wraths. I'm gonna peel off for a second and reconfigure. Okay, so we've got this one pretty hard on my heels. I've still got 2 friends working with me here, though, which is useful. But I gotta wait for my shields to come back because... Owie. Okay. Can I hit him with a tractor? I think I can. Okay, so we've got 2 wraiths, but I've got friends. It looks like I still have the Roach or the Apollo, or maybe the Roach and the Apollo. It's hard to tell. Don't want to take too many of those hits for obvious reasons. Luckily, it's looking like the Wrath. There we go. It's gonna die before me. It's just the other one that concerns me. Come on, just a couple more shots. Just a couple more. He's almost Dunsky. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get him conventionally here. Where are my allies? Have they peeled off? I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna try and take him out. We've almost got our shields back already, which is hugely useful. Come on, 1%, 0%. Okay, that hurt. And we've still got the other one. Am I fighting this guy on my own, or what? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna peel off as hard as I can for a second. It looks like I've got several friends in the area, though I'm not entirely sure if they're fighting. Which is worrisome. Something just blew up over there. Am I really fighting this guy by myself? This amount of HP? What are you guys doing? I hired you specifically for this. Unless they're gonna leave me? I'm gonna hang out next to them. Maybe they'll reconfigure or something. Not entirely sure, but it doesn't feel like any of my allied ships are actually interested in fighting this sucker. Which is super confusing. Honestly. Okay, can I go into ship command mode? Can I command you guys? Nope. Okay. That was bad. This is my pug, right? Yeah, it's my pug. Okay. So I guess this is me versus this Wrath alone. I might be able to fight it. Hitting my shields pretty hard here. But I got him down some. Which is useful. I need to redo the controls. Spacebar being command mode does not help me much. Okay. Well, got some hits into him. You know what? I'm gonna just bob and weave back for a while. We've got half a second before my shields start recharging. Gonna go around. It looks like one of these guys is kind of hanging out next to me. But I don't think they're fighting. Okay. I really wish my turrets hit harder or something. Or maybe not hit harder, had a longer range. I'm not entirely sure. This guy is messing with me pretty hard. But I'm getting him pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna toss this off. We're just gonna do... Oh! Okay. We got him good with that salvo. But he took out my shields real quick. He's trying to stay outside of the range of my my turrets here. Which is not great. He's backing up almost evenly. I'm gonna try and clear the distance. Keep the spin. Keep the spin. At this point, I probably outgun him and outlive him. And there he goes. Whew. Freaking hired help is useless. They stick around for like half a fight. Like, okay, so I've got a ton of money. Problem is, what do we do? So we've got the lion and stuff. I'm curious about if I could trade with pirates, but probably not. I'm not really feeling a whole lot of the, I'm not feeling a whole lot of the civilian ships. It would be great if we could find military somewhere. But it doesn't feel like the green people have a whole lot. Maybe they do. Maybe I just don't know. Have I made it there? Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't really know. I'm gonna go look at my options. I've got a ton of money. Worst comes to worst, we go start training as a bounty hunter and see what they've got. It's actually pretty tempting. I don't know. One way or another, I will see you guys on the next episode of Void Destroyer 2. And as always, thanks for watching.